Hey everybody, just want to say hello and drop a quick video. I'm out at this beautiful area of salt water, trying to do some fishing today, trying to, keep my mind busy since I don't have my dog. They did call today and tell me that his ashes are ready. He'll probably make the trip tomorrow. It's about an hour away, and it'd be nice to bring him home. Today, I want to show you this gorgeous view. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful back there? And this is where I do some fishing. I'm kind of on this little dirt road far down the back roads. It's kind of freaky because I'm alone. I know a lot of people come in here to smoke weed, and I see a lot of nip bottles. That's fine. That's their business. I'm cool with it. So you can see I'm on this really long dirt road, and I just absolutely loved it here. I went for the first time like a week ago, and I decided I'm going to come back here again. Now there's gates way down that road. I'm not supposed to be here. But you know what? I'm just fishing. I did tell my son about it. He's on his way with his fishing rod, and we're gonna chill out and relax and get some time in. Is the other side. It's just absolutely beautiful. There's a huge bridge over there, and lots of people fish off of that bridge. And I spoke to a gentleman today who had some fish, and he was on the way home with a rod, and I said, "Where'd you catch?" And he said, "Go down the bridge, lots of fish over there." Well, I fished there for a good hour and didn't catch a single thing. So, I don't know. I'm not having much luck fishing this summer. Catching. I'm good at fishing, as my husband would say, but I'm horrible at catching. Today, the husband has my van, and guess why? He went to buy another boat. We bought a boat maybe 2 weeks ago, and what happened was the person lied and all this stuff, and we found out that there was some serious trouble with the boat. It wasn't in the water. It's really hard to test a boat without, having it in the water. I mean, my husband ran it for a quick minute, but it was in a giant storage unit, and we got gypped. He drove all the way to the other side of New Hampshire, and I think it took him like 4 or 5 hours to get there, and then for 5 hours to bring it back. Well, we ended up selling the boat for exactly what we paid for it, and we told the gentleman who bought it exactly what was wrong, because we weren't going to rip anybody off. So today, my husband and Mandy are off back to New Hampshire to buy like an old Grady White, I think my husband said. Not really big on boats, but I love them, just don't know much about them. I can drive one. I grew up on a boat, a beautiful tri-hull. It was very rare. There was only 2 in our state at the time when my dad had that boat, and I miss it so much. So Paul figured, since we're staying locally, maybe in New England this summer, since my mom's in the hospital and stuff, we'll spend the summer fishing. So clouds are rolling in. They don't look pretty. Very dark. Very, very, very dark. I told you guys that my camera skills suck. I'm not kidding. I really do appreciate you still watching us. Oh, the osprey's back. There's a beautiful osprey nest. She's up there. And she is not happy that I'm here. There's no way in heck that I could ever climb that giant pole where her babies are. And I keep telling her that, they're safe. So she's circling, and she's letting Dad know, oh, there's a stranger in the area. Here she comes again. She's circling back around because she's very frightened about anybody being near her nest. She's a beautiful bird. I love looking at the bottom of them. They're all black and white, and their little peep, peep, peep is so cute. So I've got some new subscribers. I'm excited because I'm excited that you subscribe to my channel, but I'm also excited about subscribing to your channel because I get to meet some really interesting people, and I've done some chatting with them on the comments, and I love when you people comment. It's just so nice. It's like making friends, and some of you are out there traveling in your vehicles right now. I wish I could say I was, but at this time, it's better for us to stay in New England area until, my mom's out of the hospital and we figure out what we're going to do with her, whether she's going to go back home or some kind of assisted living. She's suffering dementia, and it just came out of nowhere. She's so cute. She's like 4'10" and 86 years old. And what happened was, one day she had just said to me, "You have to drive me to the bank. I won $2 million in a golf tournament." And I said, "Mom, you've never played golf in your life. What are you talking about?" And every day we were fighting over this golf tournament money. And I didn't want to bring it to the bank because I knew there wasn't $2 million there from a golf tournament she won. So that was the start of it. And then it just got worse. She has a couple of imaginary friends now, which is good because when I can't get there, she has company. So that's what's going on with my mom right now. So I like to visit her as much as I can, sometimes daily, sometimes every couple of days or whatever. The hours are really restricted. This COVID thing's crazy. One of us can visit her at a time, which is absolutely ridiculous because it's like, if I have COVID, God forbid, and then say my husband has COVID and I go in to see her and then he sees her, is she not going to catch it that way? Like, it doesn't make sense, some of these rules. And the other thing that annoys me is you can only visit from 1 to 7. And I came there on the 4th of July at, I think, like 10 of 1. And the lady was like, "Oh, you can't go in. You can just go sit in the waiting room." And I said, "It's 10 minutes. It's the 4th of July. My kids are waiting to, leave and have a barbecue and fireworks." And all my kids came to visit me. They were all at my house, which was great because it's usually just me and Ace, and she's the young one and still living with us. And anyway, so I kind of argued with her, and I'm like, "This is stupid. Why is there like this weird visiting hours?" And she said, "Well, we have COVID, ma'am. We have to, be careful." And I said, "Oh, so does COVID go away at 1:00 in the afternoon? Because, that's when you're saying I can walk in the door. But if I go 5 minutes before, COVID will follow me in." I don't know. It's ridiculous. I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I'm not around a lot of people. Even though we travel, we're very, with ourselves. I just am careful. I don't get it. A lot of it doesn't make sense. And you know what? We have the new strain coming out, which is awful. Delta has gone into some states like Missouri and some other areas. And it's very sad. And I don't want to get locked down again. And if I do, I'm telling you now, I'm getting in my van and driving to Florida again. Because you can live your life in Florida. So I hope all of you guys are having good adventures. Upcoming adventures, well, we're going to do some camping. I was kind of putting it off because of the dog, and it was weird to go camping without him. He always goes with us. So, here comes my son. Woo! Four-wheeling in the Jeep. All my boys have, four-wheel vehicles. Hey, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Hopefully, you subscribe. Please hit like. When you guys comment, hit like, please. And talk to me. I like carrying on some conversations. All right? Remember, Lisa and Mandy on the road.